going on, everybody? It's Jim Bob here. We're backing into the flames. We are at the Station 3 with the Quint and the brush engine. We're going to be using the Quint for today. And looks like we don't have any water. So we're going to be responding to fires and stuff. Let's see if I can get the Quint ready. Try to turn off easy pumping. I do that, and I do this. Okay. Am I connected to a hydrant? Hydrant am I connected to? Oh, that's a dead hydrant. Oh well. I don't want. Now I just realized I could just fill the trucks by pressing that button. I did not even realize. I did not even realize that until I just did this. So, anyways, okay. Let's get started with the first call. Okay. Brush fire. Highway plane crash. Let's go ahead and do that one. And it's right around. It's not even that far from where we are. So let's get rolling. So how's everyone's day? How was everyone's day today? I hope everybody had a good day. Yeah, there's something I don't like about the highway. It's that if you like stay in a certain lane for long enough, like in the right lane for long enough, you can hit a invisible barrier, which can be very annoying time to time, especially if you're trying to race people to a call. Hopefully we don't hit any. However, you can already see smoke behind that hill. It looks like we're starting to see some flames. Yep, that does not look good. And we got fire on the highway. It looks like, oh wow, this is not looking good. So it looks like the plane probably crashed and some of the fuel splashed on here. Since this is a plane, there's going to be jet fuel involved, and if we put water on the fire, then we could cause a fire to spread, so we're going to have to use foam for this operation. Okay, however, since we don't have a hydrant nearby, we're going to have to use the ocean for this job. So we're on scene. Looks like we got a big forest fire going. We're going to see if we can discharge one on the truck with a foam tip. Okay, gotta tank the pump, gotta max throttle, primer, tank fill. We're getting water intake is 350. I'm getting discharge 1. Gonna go 140. Oh wait, we need. I'm gonna do discharge 2. Foam tip, since we're dealing with jet fuel, like I said, you don't want to use water. What the? Foam tip. Okay, we got everything ready. We gotta put out the fire. Okay, it says I'm getting burned, but we're doing this because we want to try and save people. we're still gotta try to use as much caution as we can, because since this is a plane, we don't want to get really hurt to the point where we gotta get rescued ourselves. Yep, yeah, I'm already halfway on health. We gotta be really careful. Honestly, I hope we find some survivors that are alive. I'm getting burned. Wait. Where am I getting burned at? Okay, careful now. Okay, looks like we're getting steam, which is good because we're getting the fire knocked down. Okay, we gotta be careful. And I'm already out of... And the hose is turning red, which means we're almost out. So I'm gonna go back, see if we can grab some more. Okay, we're back. Looks like we got some of the fire out. Since we can get into the plane here, come on. Let's see if we can see if there's any people in here. Hello, this is the fire department. Is there anybody in here? Okay, searches of the plane are complete and they are negative. Okay, looks like the fire is knocked at this time. Yeah, it says vent room, so I'm guessing that the fire is out. Alright guys, the fire is extinguished. We're gonna head back to the station. Hang around for a little bit, then see you guys at the next call. Peace out. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and keep watching. Stay tuned because there's more to come. Alright guys, now we're getting called to a high-rise building on fire. It's gonna be in the firebox on Atlantic Avenue. To be honest, I really like this truck. Like, it looks very unique. I even like how it has a Q sign at the front. And since this is a Quint, we can use this to fight big fires, especially since it got the ladder on top. And because it has a ladder, we can aim it at fires and make it more effective to put them out. Yeah, let's do some, like, doing a little off-roading can't hurt. Yeehaw! So it should be over here. Okay, I see the fire. It looks like it's gonna be on. I don't know what floor that's gonna be on. Is that a? Oh, sweet! It's a blue top. This is gonna be really good. This is gonna be really important, as you'll guys see in a minute. So okay, looks like we gotta arriving on scene. Looks like to be a 10+ high rise. We got fire on the 7th floor of the building. We're gonna be doing standpipe operations. You guys will see why it's important that we got a blue top. In order to get all the water to the fire, we need to pump 300. I think it was discharge 4. Oh wait, I need a tank fill first. Okay. Wait, no. Okay, tank. That could be good. 342. Now I'm gonna hike to the 6th floor. Once we get there, I'm gonna establish my hose bundle and put water on the fire. Normally firefighters like to get at least one or two or even 3 floors below the fire and drag a hose line to connect the hose line to the standpipe and go to the fire floor. Yep, that's gonna be on the 7th floor. I got water. Okay, we got water on the fire. But honestly, this fire would probably be way less severe if this building had a sprinkler system. Which is oh, we got a victim. Okay, we got a victim. This is not gonna be good. We need to get that victim out of here now. Victim. Dispatch, we got a victim on the fire floor, 7th floor. Gonna drop my line. We're gonna see if we can get the victim out of here. Okay. I'm gonna see if I can get the aerial ladder to the highest floor. Then if we find more victims, we can just bring them to the floor that the ladder's on, and we can climb down the ladder. Okay. Let's see if I can get it down to the 6th. Okay. Okay. Ladder's on the 6th floor. Now we're gonna head back up to the fire floor, see if we can put out the rest of the fire. If we do find any victims, we are gonna rescue them. Why is my I have to say why my hose is in charge. Okay, fire's knocked. There's the ladder. Okay, it's on the other side. Okay, there it is. Wait. Let's see if I can. Of course not. Looks like we're just gonna have to go down the stairs then. It looks like we've got another fire. Ooh, we got an automatic fire alarm. Got a structure fire. Got a fire in the. So we'll have to be a few meters away from us. Okay, we're gonna clear from the fire on Atlantic, and we're gonna start heading to the fire on Coastal Boulevard. It looks like we got a header. Yeah, this is gonna be a working fire. We got a header in the distance, which is that smoke cloud that you see. Okay, entrance. Okay, looks like I found a red top. Wait, looks like that's a red top. Looks like I'm gonna have to double tap this hydrant in order to get as much water as we can. Okay, arriving on scene. Looks like the house is, yep, fully involved. So apparently it doesn't look. So it's not gonna be safe at this moment to send ourselves inside because fire could. Because the fire's gonna cook us alive, so we need to be. So we are gonna have to. We're gonna fight it from the outside. So we establish a knockdown, and once that's completed, we're gonna do an interior attack. Okay. After I just charged one, but oh well. Let's get an air pack and let's go see what we can do. It's still way too hot to go inside. Can we open the door? It's locked. Okay, you know what? What are we gonna... Wait, no, we don't wanna shut off our deluge and see if... let's give this a shot. Oh, was that a victim? We can't even get close enough without getting burned. Yeah. Let's see if we can use a body nozzle. Of course we can't. Yeah, we're gonna need to find a way to... Why can't I... I swore It looked like I couldn't get inside for some reason. Wait. Okay, now I'm able to get inside. Like, how are we gonna do this? And then I guess see if we can hit the fire on the second floor. Okay, let's try this again. Wait, let me go regenerate my health and my air, and let's get to work. Yep. Well, we tried that first time. Let's try again. If it doesn't work the first time, just keep on trying. Okay, looks like we got a victim in here. Okay. It looks like the fog nozzle is working. Okay. Looks. Yep, this room's extinguished. Gonna go work on another one. Although we gotta rescue that victim first. Come on. Come on. It's okay, buddy. You'll be just fine. Wait a minute. Since the building was fully evolved when we got on scene, it's probably a chance that he's not alive. Especially since it looked like the building flashed as soon as we arrived on scene. Okay, looks like this room's out. Okay. Now we're gonna go to the second floor. Okay, looks like we're getting burned. Okay. Okay. Fire's knocked down. So much steam, I can't see a thing. Let's just... Yep, fire's out. Okay, over here is under control. Okay. What other calls could he respond to? Just listen. Okay, looks like I'm just gonna go to this. Oh, wait, that was a total accident. Okay, I was gonna go to the office of light, however, I accidentally ended it. So I'm just gonna end the video right here, guys. I hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching. Remember to like, subscribe, hit the notification bell to all to miss new videos like these. Don't forget to comment down below or shoot next. Share this video with friends and family as well. Like I said, comment what should do next. Click either of these two videos you just seen. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.